Oi! You alright? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets. Rolling off the shift got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness now that I look at you. It'll be the aether then, I reckon. Some are more sensitive to this stuff than others. See, and we ain't too far from Vildebrand now, which is chock full of aetherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Might as well have been blooming seasickness, ship sleeping around like a demented chocobo. I recommend I might head out to the deck, give myself a breath of fresh air. Limsa Laminsa is still a far way off, in case you are wondering, seeing as you're awake and all. How you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation. Anna Road Brennan's the name, and peddlin's my trade. I'd rather not. But okay, let's go. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of them new adventurers. I didn't realize she had heterochromia. I knew it. Going where the wind blows, seeking fortune. That's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventure is a risky business. What was the first attracted to you? To it? Power. As in her power to do good? Power to do evil? Who cares? It's just power. You'll never be short of chance to polish your warcraft at the adventuring business. Once we make port, you'd best sign yourself up at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you out on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Limbs is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to swing an axe or even sling a spell, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing and power. Pirate colors. Pirates? If you no sense, get below. What's the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying lemon sick colors. Bastards either have a buttload of balls or booger for brains. You can rest, friends. We've made it out of cannon range. No buccaneer bark'll catch this flighty temptress. Whatever you say, Shrek. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept our heads on our shoulders. I reckon I'd lost mine otherwise. Them pirates gave up the chase. We must be close to port. By the by, this your first trip? It is. Let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs. Limsa prides itself on being Eorza's foremost naval power. We weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current Admiral Civilization's influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. Never guessed she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like them fancy pirates we just ran into, and if they weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the Swede-dwelling beastmen and locals. Ah, long last, land ho! Behold, Limsa Limosa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty, and beloved of the goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, the roiling waves of the Lotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways. Later. I want you to have this. Bye. What? Thanks for saving me. You never did tell me your name. I'm the sort of storied personage I can brag about.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Does this world also have a water world future? Hey. I mean you. This is my district and make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. Bitch, please. Allow one of the finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it. Welcome to Limsa Luminosa. Something like that. Bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands. A rough-cut diamond of the Rotoan Sea. Please select the control screen you wish to use. Oh. I would like to see if I can get this to work now. Basic controls. On, off, auto run. Ready hotbar. Cycle hotbars. Menu. HUD components. Move cursor. Cycle party members. Cycle through targets. Move, move, cancel. Select nearest, display map, and jump. Clicky clicky. Back? No, I don't think it's gonna work. Lame. Weird it works for other things, but I guess it's not gonna work for this. Where do I even find that? Oh well. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Resiblow. Oh well. That's not gonna work. I don't know why I need to, but sure, go ahead and fucking do it. No. Windowed borderless window is better. Now it's running at 720, no wonder why it runs fine. Default size. That's all fine, sure. Device not located, of course, you bastard. Mouse settings, but what about keyboard settings? Screenshots, accessibility. Hey, where do you think you're going? I told you to get over here. Oh, I fucked this up. Move forward. It should be WASD. But it don't. Because it thinks I'm in the other option, and there's no way for me to fucking turn it off. Movement settings, standard, legacy type camera based, character based. Mouse mode, please. I do not like. Okay, that's much better. That I can deal with. Alright, what do you want, jerk? Once you've initiated a quest, a prompt will appear detailing its objectives and rewards. Click on the Accept button in the lower left to add these quests to your list of current duties. To be recognized as an adventurer, first register yourself. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore. What adventurers are required to register first? Without a bit of local knowledge, you'll likely get your throat slit. So before you do anything, get over to the Drowned Wench. It's not far, just head straight down the street. Once you're there, look for Batteron. Got all that? I do not. I do not. Use the duty list to complete your task. That's nice. Welcome. Take the crow's lift? No? Fine. If you have a mind to visit the drowned wench, the crow's lift will take you there. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Looking for a guy's name I have not remembered. What about you? Non-player characters offer quests, can be recognized, exclamation points, blah blah blah. I know how that works. Smith. Complete the quest by right-clicking on the check mark above their head. Oh, there you are. Hello there, Batteron. Greetings to you, lass. What'll it be? Ah, but you aren't here for a drink, are ya? You've come with a mind to try and venture, I reckon. Well, find no shortage of work here. The name's Batteron, and the most hospitable of Australians in the blah 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 blah. Cool. 'Tis the one in the Ventures Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for any guild business. And why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than what the throats of my regulars. Ventures have a knack for finding trouble. Not that they need it in these parts, on account of there being trouble everywhere you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. If you don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, it's likely to kill the lot of us. Now, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. Who can blame them? After everything that's happened, Eorza took a mighty blow during the calamity. Took our bleeding memories too. No one's been able to explain it in a way that makes any sense. None of the folks that saw and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. It's all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. But there is one thing we all remember, that the group of adventurers who what laid down their lives to drag Eorza back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. These goddamn calamity-spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. Won't even let us picture their damn faces. It's like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. It's this what's got people calling the heroes the Warriors of Light. If Limsa ever going to put its name of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish that fear. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. Thanks to ye, Navigator. But listen to me yet or anon. Put your scowl right here. Scrawl? Scrawl. Fine name, isn't it? Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Venturers Guild. There, adventurer. You sailed in from the last ferry, did you not? Captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel. Now, hold on just a minute. You've got the wrong lass. This fine, upstanding young lady is my dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. Les wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? We're surely aware of the recent kidnappings, respectfully then. Could not be too trusting of outsiders at this time. Hey, you make a good point there, officer. Very good point. Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're talking about. Don't take it personally. Welcome to Limsa Limosa. Limsa, something of? I don't know. Fantasy names are all... I don't remember what it meant. What it said. Oh well. I'll hear it again in a cutscene. And then forget. That concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken your first steps. Listen well to the wisdom of Borda and Ten Fingers. Important quests used to tell the story of Eorze's and her people are called main scenario quests. These tests are easily distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Quests use this icon to indicate a task of series of tasks that are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Wants you to perform 3 tasks. Right then, let's start off nice and easy with 3 tasks that'll help you get used to life. Firstly, down the floor and point your nose to the west, you got an eyeful of the Great Glowering Crystal. That's the Aetheryte. Move you from one place to another. Have a chat with the Yellow Jacket on guard. Read a lecture on the workings of the device. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your veteran bits and pieces for sale. Don't go throwing your gil around just yet though. You'll get fleeced quicker than you can say something. Give him this old octant, eh? He'll treat you well. The last of me helpful hints, I suggest you meet some fellow spell slingers at the Arcanist's Guild. Guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for your tome, if you decide to join their crew. Miri at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that? See to them 3 tasks. Now take a jaunt around the city. Bugger it. There I go, sending you off with the tell on your summit crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory. Well, that or the, ale. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods that look like they might need your help, consider giving them a tale of woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith, and the lads, as bear the title, have some fine advice from them just starting out in the profession. And that, my girl, is how you get to becoming a legend. The main menu grants you quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting characters under character opens, a window containing your character's various attributes, blah blah blah, equip gear, select journal. Character. Stats. Classes and jobs. Navigation. M on your keyboard to get a map. We'll bring up an area map. If a quest objective is located in that area, it will be indicated with a special icon. Cool, I guess. And a bunch of equipment. Cool. What do you got? As one of the smiths, I provide guidance to those just starting out on the path of the adventurer. For the present, I suggest you learn your ways around the city. Thanks. Heading down? Yeah, I needed to head down. Said go down a level and then west. Fine, I'll take stairs. I'll find some fucking stairs. Hold up there before you go out the door. Gonna partake in the wench's wisdom, proprietor and patrons both. Ah. Oh, there's someone. Making a name. Veteran adventurer has some information that might interest you. Listen close, lass. I have some information that might just put you on the map. We're passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is part of a busy port. Not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How'd the plants end up in the mist? Who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is to make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Scanrail and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs, take them to the, someone's face on keyboard at the Octonant. Being a worldly captain, he knows about shady goods. Let's go! Crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar. Whenever you enter Sanctuary, while at this special area you will accrue a rested bonus. The bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. All experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering while under the benefits of the rested bonus will increase by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. Inns in the cities, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these. I take a nap. On some quests, you'll encounter objects which you can interact. Right-click them. Yup. Ah, yes, I am old Scuff. You have some herbs you wish me to examine. Yeah? Yeah. Ah, yes. They are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, the substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Give me, could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than lavender, common enough export. In fact, these probably spilled from crates. Think someone has been having a bit of fun with you. But no worry, you've learned a few things. As long as you pay me. Using items. Some items can be used granting various effects. Select the item and then select use. All items with recast timers cannot be used again. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar. Oh, handing over items. Some quests will require you to... Yeah, I already did that. Accept. By way of thanks for delivering my scattered lavender, I have a nugget of information that may prove useful to you. See, I was recently approached by an unkind seafarer, I admit particularly unusual for a man in my profession. What's unusual was he offered a generous sum of gil to be introduced to any adventurers I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such wealth of coin. I suggest you take this information and speak with Glazriel, the guard who stands at the entrance. Hello, stranger. Seek the service of a conveniently unoccupied adventurer. Hello, excuse me, miss, but might you have a moment to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks, and I require someone to make a delivery. Be the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you had heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence. They do, however, provide a rather unique service for which the Brugaria Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this. Quest accepted. This is disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated. I'll have the captain place the Yellow Jackets on high alert. And while I have your ear, I need you to visit Fribdwibs and tell her the same thing you told me. Fribdwib has frequently dealing with adventurers, so yeah, you go do that. I'll go do that. Swoll's Black. A fine evening to you. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the Blob. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache. You bear a gift from Baderon? Whatever could it be? Twitch? Why don't you work, Twitch? Work, Twitchy Twitch. Hello, Fallen. Welcome. You bear a gift from Baderon. Whatever could it be? Ah, my Octant. By the Navigator. It must have left it behind in the winch. Along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Well, I hope it works for you now, Fallen. At least telling me there is another viewer here, so... It's half working? Maybe? I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake for my days as a ship's captain, you see. Needless to say, their good deeds must be repaid. The simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further. Then somewhere else, get the fuck out of here. Bye! Goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls and a bunch of other shit, who cares? And without but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that would most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores. Such knowledge will serve you well if you pursue as light of your time is short. Okay, bye. You call me short, I'll stab you. I'll stab you. But verbal instructions of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has been the surest teacher, not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Greetings, miss. Might I interest you in the services of a retainer? What's this? Some suspicious seafarers on the prowl for gullible adventurers. Possible suspect in the recent kidnappings, you think? Well, I'll be sure to pass on the warnings to my customers. All the merchants and travelers milling through Hawker's Alley, these kinds of unsavory activities don't go unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anyone being accosted by strange-looking sailors. Thank you, Fwibdwib. What else do you got, Swolsbliet? Ah, Miss Adventurer, I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I do not see you balk at some simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. There are 3 merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyokyaroon, and Sinahil. Write down all you see on the price list and hand it to Bensing in West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. Greetings, I take you have came to see me about a retainer. Retainers are hardworking. You think it's okay now? Well, hello there then. Now. Retainers are hardworking lads and lasses who will help you to manage those spoils earned while off slaying dragons or whatever it is you adventurers do. Fortunately, you do not appear you could even slay an eft, let alone a dragon. Therefore, I must decline any petition to have a retainer. Okay, bye! Agern? No. Blue Lily? No. Girlf? No. Iron Thunder? Yes. Well met, lass. Cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the borges of Nyquil. Swish, swish. Look at the swish. Hello. Kyokyaroon welcomes all customers. Kyokyaroon loves the lovely trade. Same here. A fine evening to you, miss. What can I interest you? Why, you seem interested in most everything, don't you? Here's another one of those investigations. Well, I have nothing to hide. More friends. What do you got for me, Bin Seung? You're the one that made the list for Swolsbliet. Let's have it then. Sure, you can have this menial task. Enjoy it. Nothing wrong with the market so far, as I can tell. Oftentimes get pirates selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down across Hawker's Alley. Thanks to these reports, we can do market corrections. Okay, bye. It needs help collecting duty on imported goods. Sure, I guess. Some merchants, however, seek to evade the obligation. I'd be grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sundam, and the other to Octant. Oh, the other, Letitia, who is in Bismarck. I gotcha. Cool. You are uncertain about the whereabouts of Bismarck, ask Sundahal and you will meet him and he will point you in the right direction. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima. Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. But if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? The roots of Arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Seas. It was these islands folk that first discovered the method to express a phenomenon in mathematical forms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formula were further developed into arcane geometries. Many such mages wishes to expand their understanding of the world. The knowledge of the Arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to disciple. Admiral Merlweb, counting several wielders of Arcanima among her personal staff, became concerned that it was exclusionary. Therefore, we started the guild. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. Well, have you decided to enroll our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? I always have excessive thoughts. The drawback to joining it? I don't know. Let's fucking go. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to our guildmaster that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Thibblegream. She has shouldered full responsibility until then. You will find her just over there, by the bookshelves. Oh, goodbye. What's up? I'm tiny. I'm tiny. And I'm stabby. Yes, I'm Thubergim. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Muri has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster. Allow me to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into the living energies of Aether. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary. One wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason? No. An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched with the sharpness of your mind. In Lower La Nosca, you will find, among others, 3 species of pests: wharf rat, little ladybugs, and aureliae. I ask that you employ your skills in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities any difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary task, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Not gonna do that one. Hello, Shard. You have now Aethernet access to the Arcanist Guild. Quick travel through the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Aethernet shards. Well, that's the only one I have. You would like to see more gameplay? Thank you very much, Twitch. Well, can't help you there. Presumably. Yeah. Well, we were gonna stare at their carbuncle for a little bit, but, bye, Carby! There's no one over here. Shop also means there. Oh, there's at least a warp stone over here. A toon shard. Hello, Fishy Guild. Wants you to order a new fishing boat. Calamities knocked several of the wind out of the fishing industry's sails. It's past time I did the same. But before I can put out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. The guild is always commissioning NyQuil for its crafts, but they're busy these days. One for something to do, mayhap you could run over to the Armorers Guild and consult with Forge Master in my stead. I would know how long we have to wait. Hello, what is a red one? Do you want to be a fisher? Ah, you've worked your way to Fisherman's Bottom. When you want to fish for just a day, you can call a culinarian, but we're a fisherman feast for life. I've seen the bait, think you're ready to bite? Do you want to join the Fisherman's Guild? Sure. Oh. Only to find a snag, it appears you're on course for a different dock. Really hate to release such a considerable catch, but here's hoping you swim back once you've grown into your gills. Or you can take up another discipline. You must first complete the level 10 quest for your starting class. Okay. Aha! Hey, this is the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss, a house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you properly business with us, you can bugger off. Here you go. Have a shady package. What's this? A parcel from the Bruegel Consortium. Let's have a peek inside. Oh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. Ooh, sandwiches too. Consortium Coles know what to show to appreciation. Sisters have unholy appetites, so I'd best save a few bites for myself after I take this inside. Blah blah blah. Okay, bye. What's that? Upper decks. I don't need none of that. Look at the shiny carbuncle. Look at that ferret dog. Hello? I'll be right back. Have a Moogle. Okie dokie. What do we got? You still having trouble falling? Oh, it's a goblin. Those motherfuckers in 11 were a pain in my ass. Sweet Nix's beauty is gobby and craftsman trader. Look at the gobby go. Busy deal with Uplanders. Need to deliver a letter to gate of Melville, but Sweet Nix has shiver shakes. Uplander walks to gate for me? For Sweet Nix? Uplander delivers letter. Yes? Yes, we do. Sup, Sundamal? A ledger from the gate, you say? Have one. Yet more outstanding duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well, if I catch sight of any offenders, I shall drag them to the gate. One more ledger bound for Bismarck, you say? Follow this path to the upper decks, you'll find the place. Ah, you've delivered the package as requested. Very good. I shall pass on the sentiments to my superior. What manner of services do they provide? Continue your stay in Limsa and you'll find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you may approach them yourself. It still keeps skipping around. Have you tried a little bit of murder? Another novice adventurer, eh? Betteron has sent more than a few. I'm Sundamal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. Yes, we've already talked. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel from one place to another. The most common transportation spells make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. And as these devices are found in almost all corners of Eorza, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out an attune to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherites or transportation magic, I'll be here to answer your questions. You attune with the aetherite and are able to use the return spell. The spell Return can be used to instantly travel back to the aetherite set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting Return under Travel. Yep. Only one home point may be set at any time. Make sure the aetherite your new home point. Right click on the crystal to bring up that menu. I don't want that one to be my home point, but I've already been to the other place. I need to go up and I need to go over. Which one do I choose to do? Oh, I guess let's go up. You need some stuff. We are in the midst of preparing a full course meal. We could procure some stuff for you, in case you aren't familiar with the creatures. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. Dare say this may well put an end to their appetite. If any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us, I'll see that they get delayed. Accept. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality. Is the only who prepares something. I don't know. Well, hopefully it stops skipping around for you in a hot minute. I was just gonna get to level 2, and then, which I did, maybe play for another 10 minutes and then switch over to Chrono Trigger. Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. Hello there. I poured my heart and soul into this grilled dodo. If I get my hands on this scoundrel, I'll murder him. You go do that murder. I'm sure you murder good. Make a completely legal proposition. Working for the Kraken's Arms. If you're interested, take yourself to the steps of the balcony above and talk to our captain. Hi. Greetings, friend. Purveyor of the finest spices. Oh, do not seek spices but employment? Well then, let us speak of how you might be of service. Our misery returned from our latest voyage, each of which I would have delivered to certain individuals. Make certain the right person gets the right set. Go now and return here once you have accomplished the task. Second is for master blah blah blah. Marauders Guild, you say? Welcome to... Hey, what can I assist you with? Sure. Have that. Sample of spices. This is no mistake. This is fire sand, the kind used by the Garleans. Quite intriguing. Lest you worry, the man is engaged in an activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Cool. An alarming number of citizens have gone missing. Yes, I've heard that. Eventually, ascertain their safety. To the end, I've prepared a list based on, some other information. Cool. Whatever, dude. I go to Bert. A bilker at the Bismarck, and you have an artist's rendition of the man. Ah, what in the seven hells is this supposed to be? Looks more like a prow of a ship than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. However, we need a little more to go on than this piece of art. The easiest, if all involved, were to come here and answer some questions. New sample. Ah, ain't smelled nothing like that. Who knows? Reckon I could cook up something with it. Oh, you spoke to him. Well, yeah. Wants to ask some questions. What more information does he need than my drawing? Lizard swish, swishy swish. There you go. Did your thing. Unfortunate, but notoriety accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many still who hesitate to do business with pirates, yet the old days of piracy have passed. With the Admiral's blessing, we engage in a new form of trade. Cool. That at least closes out one thing. Now, there wouldn't be another teleport zone this close. I would think there'd be one in here, though. Greetings, I'm one of the smiths. Yes, we've already talked. I see you have but recently taken up the mantle. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. We fellow smiths are here to provide you with guidance, but the guild has enlisted a cadre of veteran adventurers. You can recognize those helpful men and women by the term mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts, and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on adventures. I highly recommend you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experience. Or do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently begun the adventures. Among Aor's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novus Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experience with other beginning players. Hey Sephiroth! How's it going? Ah, there you are, adventurer. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, do you? You means to base yourself in Limsa. That won't be the last time you visit them places. Now you've got some ideas. What's where we can start exploring the rest of the town? I've showed a good ear for listening. Stick with Balderon and you'll go far. First time in 14, I actually owned it at launch and then didn't play it, but except for a very small amount. But yeah, for the most part, yeah, basically. These days, poor Balderon's so busy looking after others, he hasn't been able to look after himself. He deserves something for his efforts. Whenever he's in his cup, starts speaking of the old days. Obvious he still has fond memories of that life. So I'm thinking a few Aurelia umbrellas might be something he'd appreciate. Could you help me by procuring 4 of them? If you're willing to help, speak with Clindriel. She knows where various wild beasts congregate. But yeah, pretty much, the answer to that is basically yes. Okay, there's a crystal I need to get. But yeah, I started this last night. We made a character. Just getting a little bit started, and then in a little bit we're gonna move back over to Chrono Trigger, which is the new game that we have decided to play for the most part. But I was seeing how much I felt like playing this. Because I felt like playing it. I think it might be okay on stream. But it probably won't be the main thing I play. I've ready to see the turn and run. In no mood to be entertaining customers this morning. Though, might shake from the old doldrums if you mean to venture inside the missing member. Remember to pay your prospects to the captain. When words are just not enough, emotes can be used to express your feelings towards a person or situation. First, highlight a target, then select social. Finally, select the desired emote from the list. In this case, select Neil after targeting Roswin to complete the quest objective. Emotes can be set to the hotbar. Well, I need to go do this now before I forget about it. probably forget how to do that. Oh, good. Only the Krakens add the same sense of propriety. It's a sorry state of affairs when your crew's reduced to preying on the leavings of... Yep. Can't you see I'm wallowing in self-pity? Couldn't you possibly disappointed I am? You should be able to help out with most questions you have. We're on different data centers, so you can't hop on with your main, but you can point me towards fellows on the same data center. So you do know something, oh, Pains, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. It's well and good. We got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships, but what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? You built a reputation reaving right off the coasts. Not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. I rallied me crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old days. Okay. Rally? Okay, that's super fucking cute. Hey, you're trying to make light of my dilemma, don't push your luck. Or I'll gut ya. Oh, that's it. We're pirates, goddammit. We should think like pirates. We raid supply shipments to the Garlean outposts. So bleeding simple. I gather you met the captain? I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Just easy, playing by the Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain can. Oh shit, just one more quest and then I'll level, and then I'll quit at 3. Level 3 probably. Veteran actually likes Ariel umbrellas. Gods, I've never considered trying to eat one of those foul things. Nevertheless, if it's Ariel you seek, you ought to find plenty by the river. Out the east gate. Congratulations, you've just received your first achievement. Are earned by reaching certain milestones during your adventure in Eorza. There are achievements from just about everything from leveling classes to who knows. There's also rewards granted upon obtaining certain achievements from those including rare weapons and armor. It can be claimed from Jonathas in Old Grindia. Okay. Okay, there's something here. Let's go there. Guess, and then we'll go back down to the lower levels. A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild? I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, we have a recent take on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has our hands full. The yellow quests with a smooth edge are side quests? Yeah, I'm just kind of dicking about at the moment. Which one? Yeah, I don't know. I think they're all side quests that I have. Except for going back to the guild. Yeah. But look, I'll see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has long been one of our best clients. Options. Oh, pick one. Medicine or medicine. Ether or potion. 600 MP. Or heals. I don't know. Let's take those. Here we go. Level 3. Profitable task for an interested adventurer. Need some of the trifling tasks pass the time, offering a reward to any adventurer who slays at least 5 wharf rats. I needed to do that anyway, so hell yeah. You'd hurry and take advantage of this opportunity. I have picked up all of the side quests available to me, and now I'm gonna go back. Blue quests are usually to unlock new things, features quest dungeons, that sort of stuff. Alright, those are locked. Right? Requirement level 4. Okay. So those are locked quests, and they can be locked behind just about anything. It looks like level, and okay, level. And something else. It's all good though. Something I should have done ASAP? Well... Okay. I'll get there. Arcanist Guild is where I needed to go. I guess we can take a couple more minutes to make sure I do this before signing off. Is that here? No. Thought it was here. Oh, it wants me to go down and do that thing. Okay. Important records. Watch the proper documentation. Blah, 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 blah. Go ahead, hand that over. Whatever. Good to see you've submitted them in time. Would have been, think that Goblin would have lost the fear of our office as long as one follows proper procedure. Okay, I need to go down. No? Well, I'll have to figure that out some other time. I thought I just had to come back here. I guess I didn't do the other thing yet. Limsa Lamosa to Lower Lanaskia. Go out the Tempest Gate. That's on the other side. If it's not right outside the gate, then I'm not gonna do it. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I hate that that doesn't show me where on the map. I think it's the plaza I wanted to go to. They give you new abilities for the classes you play? Yeah. I was just being dumb and running around town. But yeah, I figure, one of these will give me the carbuncle eventually. Because that's why I chose it. Even if carbuncle's really not that strong or anything. Who doesn't want a carby? Oh, you're on the way. Hello there. Feel free to, you've got something for you. Yes, I do. Have fun with that. Thanks. Sure to memorize the names. I've been doing this for so long. Hello, my friend. This Mark wants fresh lamb, does he? Gods, I could do with this life myself, fresh off the grill, dripping in its own juices. Sorry, friend, I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Arcanist and Summoner gets 3 summons starting with Carbuncle. Nice. Chocobo, so we should just have to go right outside this gate, yeah? Oh, that's middle Lanoska. Needed to go to lower, didn't I? Well, there's at least something right here. Oh no, it's just out here. I'm just dumb. There we go. Battle. Right-click on a target to switch to active mode. Ready attack, approach and face the target and start the battle. 2 rotating arrows will appear over the target you are currently attacking. Various actions. Use the hotbar. Cost MP. Your best Disciples of War who specialize in ranged attacks are best suited fighting their targets from a distance. Range and radius. Blah blah blah, I got it. But the question is, character, actions. We have Ruin equipped, we have Gust no, we have Bio equipped. There's also Gust. I do not have, I guess. And Gouge? Oh, those are pet abilities. Cool. Class actions, pet actions. The summons eventually evolve as your summoner gets stronger, but the game does allow a way to let them look like carbuncles of different colors. Well, I don't have a pet. Yet, I assume. Hello, Wharf Rat. The active help entry high quality items has been added to something under there. Slap that bitch. Hello, Ladybug. Yeah, I'll summon it. So, okay, I'll eventually summon by completing this quest. Yeah, that makes sense. You have to obtain a high quality item. Can be identified by their icon as well as their special mark. This gear will have better stats than normal. Cannot be stacked with normal items. Got it. Slay wharf rats. Are there more to slay? I don't know. Slap it. I also need ladybugs, and I need one other. Thanks for scaring the hell out of me. In the event multiple solo players attack the same target, the player who attacks first will always receive 100% of the experience and item drops. The player who follows will be rewarded based on their contribution to the battle. See a fellow player in need? Don't hesitate to help. Cool. Hello, Ladybug. Finding items. An item you have equipped is now bound to you and can no longer be traded or put on sale in the markets. Okay. What did I pick up? Skin, 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 dark matter, sure, whatever. And there's Aurelie. This guy also wants me to murder. A sheep. At least one sheep? Ah, he wants 4. The Fate System. Fate is short for the full active time event. Public quests occur. Okay. Hello. This might not go so well. You've made friends by just helping people who've done something stupid like I've just done? Yeah. On the lamb. Blah, blah, blah. Do a thing. Type of fate in progress can be identified by this. Oh, it's a, okay, I know what it is. Fate moment, cross the event threshold. At this time, the fate title objective is duty list. Okay, so we're just, murdering sheep, I guess. A flock of sheep bitten by disease bats has grown frenzied. Yeah, I'm being a jerk. Pets! You can now summon a pet to do your bidding. You only have access to one pet now, but there will be opportunities to acquire more as you continue. Hello, pet. Carbuncle! Okay. Fate rewards. Once a fate is complete, window detailing your reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all participants, but based on contributions. The more active you are in the event, blah 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 appears in your reward window. Cool. Go over there, pet window. Oh, there's still something out here I need to slay. I was not paying. Cool thing about the game is the levels only really keep stuff locked based on your level. Power is only slightly affected by leveling. Comes from your gear more than anything. What is that? Didn't think so. Where are the Aurelia? Did that say to go out somewhere else? I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? I killed rats. Get back to town. Wait, nope. Okay, wants me to go to Lower Lanaska. Fine. Let's go. Kill 3 boys and then return. But then this is the last thing I'm doing. And then, gonna switch over to Chrono Trigger to chill out and finish the night. Ignore the bets. Hopefully they ignore me. Ah, you dug yourself into a hole well and truly. While shoveling through the mines, the rocks are now rife with something. Clear earth crystal. If you restore the earth and plunge the leak properly. Brought on by brimstone, who cares? No. Excuse me. This doesn't seem right. Okay. Okay. Can be used on target by first right-clicking on the target, then the icon from the key items menu. Alright, it's moved further. Hello, Wind Sprite. Do not attack me. There they are. Kill 4 of these boys. I got you. Interrupted. Bullshit. But okay. Completed. Let me run back and see if I can do this. Because there's a chance it's just do this thing and not a fight. In which case, I'll finish it and then head back to town. Because I've got just the one thing left. Hello, Cave Bats again. This is probably not going to end well for me. I almost had it. I did actually have it, but I aggroed a bat apparently. Anyway, we were heading back to town, so That'd do it. Ah, it's all good. Yeah, if that bat hadn't aggroed, we would have had it. Had I actually locked onto it at the start of the fight too, that would have actually happened. I was hitting Q instead of 1. There were many mistakes made. Ah, delivered the letter. Text lady has kind backwards for Sweetnix. Has outflow of joy. Sweetnix is happy gobby. I didn't need to run this, but whatever. I'm gonna run over, do this quest, and then finish like I said I was gonna do like an hour ago. Ah, creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat. It is great with pleasure that you, I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. And to commemorate this occasion, I gift you this hunting log. The enemies marked within its pages have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanima. When you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents for which to test it. When you feel you can command Carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I'll be waiting. Next quest will be available at level 5. Oh. I'm pretty much there. Yeah, it's all good, Sephiroth. I'll see you around. Thanks for your help. The hunting log is a record of your completion of tests involving the slaying of certain creatures. By completing these tests, you will earn rewards. Blah 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 blah. Oh, wait. Such as Lancer. Once the log is open, select the class, difficulty view available. Each challenge is marked with the class name and number. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Alright, what do we got? Because we'll be 5 in 5 seconds. So. Ah, might be dropping by with a delivery. Here you go. Ah, you didn't have to go through that trouble. Oh, the smell. Tried sprinkling it with salt and cooking it over campfire. What do I want? Disciple of War, hempen half robe, and a tin piece. Well, I can't wear that, so we're gonna take that. And we're gonna level. Ah, few rats. We did. Since the armory system in Final Fantasy allows you to change your class or job by simply changing the weapon or tool in your main hand, it is recommended that you always have several sets of gear on hand. However, gear can take up a tremendous amount of space in one's inventory, which is why all adventurers carry an armory chest. All gear purchased, crafted, or found is automatically stored in this chest, leaving your inventory free to fill with other items. Gears in your armory chest is categorized and sorted by type and can be equipped or discarded from the chest interface. The armory chest can be accessed at any time by selecting blah 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 blah, Control I. When I inquired why, he said it make one scurrying about is driving him insane. Already a bit touched. Cool. Leather eye patch, can't do that. So, hempen hat. All classes. We'll accept whatever that is, as we always do. In an orchard. He's got himself a crew. Mostly recommended, blah 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 blah. We can also pick up this quest now. I have this, there's one more thing to turn in, right? Alright, let me turn that in. Since I'm here. And then we're gonna log out. Ah, fresh lamb? Please hurry, the guests are arriving any minute now. Ah, 4 slices, right on time. There is a hat. We can equip that hat. Yeah, we can. Hempen half robe. This is level 1, 7, and 15. 7 and 15, so what else does it do? Repair level, grade 1 dark matter, quick repairs. Intelligence +1 and mind +1. Ah. I guess. Okay, I mean, that's kind of cute, but also... Eh? Got a pair of gloves. Intelligence and mind, of course. Mittens. And one additional thing over here, Ring of Fortune? Add additional equipment. There we go. Guess I suck less now. Okay. Zoom back out for a second. Thank you. I can also go over here. Just fuck off. Party, travel, logs, duty, character. Is there a button? There we go. HUD layout. Ugh. Is that the button? I don't know. That's not the right button. Get out of my way. Excuse me. Some bullshit. You save one fucking screenshot, and then you refuse to do screenshots again? What the hell is your problem, game? Okay, that's how I do it. Nope, that's dumb. Nope, that's dumb. That's fine. All right, let's get out of here.